Welcome. My name is Kristin Odell, and I'm a kitchen and bath designer here at Cabinetry in Houston, Texas. And today we're going to talk a little bit about door styles and drawer front options. There are several different styles, not just the shaker style that everybody's heard about, but also slab. We have our recessed panel, we have raised panel, and there's also various drawer style options. And the first one we're going to talk about today is the slab door style. It's a very versatile door style. A lot of times you do see it in contemporary styling, but it also can be a very polished classic look as well. There are so many different options in terms of finishes that can be applied to these slab doors. There are different edge profiles that are available on slab style. You're pretty much always typically, unless it's a painted slab door, going to have an edge banding applied. So there is the front that's applied, and then they use an edge banding material in the same finish, or either a brushed aluminum finish, or like this 3D option, but it's really always going to have a very nice straight edge to it. So well, that really wraps up our slab door styles, and next we're going to talk about recessed panel doors. Moving on to recessed panel doors, and here is that shaker style door, the one that probably is the most popular right now. It is just a 5-piece construction with a recessed panel. See, we have a couple of different types here. I really like using recessed panel doors because it has a lot of versatility. This is very beachy looking. This door here looks very polished. It's still a recessed panel door. It has a lot of versatility. That pretty much wraps up our recessed panel door construction, and the next one to move on to is our raised panel construction. This is our traditional style, where you're going to have either the 5-piece mortise and tenon construction with a center panel that has a raised portion in the center, or we have our mitered construction that also has an applied molding and a raised center panel here. Those are probably the most two common types of raised panel. You can get everything from very profiled to the standard raised panel, which is really just that raised center panel and a beading on the outside of the door. So that really wraps up our raised panel doors, and we can talk a little bit now about the types of drawer front offerings. So basically there is going to be, just like there's different types of door construction, there's different types of drawer front construction. So the simplest being the slab style, and this is always standard, like you see behind me on our slab door style. You're always going to get that slab drawer front. But it is also typical to see a slab drawer front even on a raised panel or a recessed panel kitchen. Another option is a sculpted drawer front. This for us is actually a no charge option. Depending upon your cabinet line, it could change, but it gives you that little bit of profile and then the cost savings of a slab drawer. So here's a really good example of a 5-piece drawer construction in a recessed panel door. You can choose to either have that top drawer as a slab, and then your bottom, maybe the larger drawers, to be the 5-piece construction. A lot of times it's a per drawer front charge. So if you have all your top drawers as slab and then just your larger drawers with the 5-piece, it could be a cost savings too. You'll see here we have a raised panel 5-piece construction. So the thing to be careful about on doing a 5-piece is your hardware and your hardware placement. So you can see here, this is kind of a small area to put hardware. So if you were to use like a cup style pull, then it would kind of look a little crowded on this drawer. You would need to do something more slender, or perhaps a knob instead of a larger pull. So just be careful when selecting your drawer front options and your hardware that we're not going to have any issues where the hardware is too large for the drawer front. All right, that wraps up door styles and drawer front options. If you're in the area in Houston, Texas, come by and say hi. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, please comment below. We'll get back to you. Thanks so much for watching.